Beautiful. Today I'm going to create some makeup tutorial, some look of Celestia Odyssey palette, which is 18 shades inside, and I'm going to use some highlights from McGrath, some lip liner and some lipstick. Also, if you don't know me, my name is Angelika Kasparova. I love everything what is related to makeup, beauty, fashion. Also, I'm a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach. This is all shades I switch on my hand. As you can see, it has a lot of neutral colors and some hint of the colors like this. Navy blue, I would say, lemon green, the gold, and one of my favorite matte color is this color. I think it's called electric. This is the switches. So let's start to create a look. I already prepped my face with some CC and BB cream instead of foundation. I also use my concealers. This one is Kosas. I use the shades number 3.20, which stays for olive, and if I feel it's a little bit yellowish, I use on top the Fenty Beauty also brightening concealer. And you have to be careful with this product because it's really squeezed a lot, so you really have to be gentle and just put a little small dots under your eyes. So when I mix this together, I have a perfect shade for me. Also, what I want to say about this product, that I tried them so far, maybe half months I've been using this. I really love it. The Kosas one is very buttery and hydrated on my skin. It doesn't crease, and this is very light and transparent. So if you're looking for more coverage, you should definitely go for this one. If you look for a very light, most natural, just brightening up your eyes, you can go to the Fenty one. But I think ideally is to use them together. Just put a really small amount of, just a small drop like I did. I can actually show you. So basically this is the color. This is the 3.2 olive. This is the color. This is the consistency. If you can see, it's really disappeared on my skin. So what I do normally, I'll use really tiny because I have already some, just a little bit of, I use now even less, and I just use my finger and I tapped around my eye and let it sit a little bit. And after like a minute or 30 seconds, I just go with my blender and I just work with more to see that it's all smooth and nice. Before I go, I'm going to do, I forgot, I didn't even do the bronzer. And this is the bronzer I purchased. I know it's been exist many years. NARS, it's Laguna, the most famous, I think, quite a famous bronzer in the market. And I actually bought the one is not the matte one, just a regular Laguna. And I actually asked what's the difference between them, and she told me there is no difference with color. That this one Laguna, the not matte, has a little bit of shimmer, and for me, I love bronzer with a shimmer. So I'm going to do my bronzer as I normally do. Work over here. So far I really like this bronzer. doesn't give me any problem, very smooth. It has this beautiful color. It doesn't have, I actually going to switch it. You know what I find it that a lot of bronzer, if you can see, it doesn't really show yellowish or reddish color on my skin, so it's really kind of neutral with the warm undertone. And this the way I was looking to have something like this, because I don't like when it's bronzer on my skin yellowish or reddish. It doesn't really flatter me, and so far I like it. So I think it's enough bronzer. I think I'm going to go with the matte color, which is, not sure the name, I think the name is in the back. Oh yes, it's electric one. This is the one of my favorite color, because it has this beautiful pinkish coralish color. So I'm going to use the refer number 1, and I'm just going to create the base for my eyes. I didn't even open the mirror and my new palette, so I'm just going to grab the small mirror. And also what I like to do before I start my makeup, to just clean it up and remove the crease from the concealer. So I'm just going to place it over here and just go over to create this beautiful pinkish coralish look. And I'm going to go with my brush very light. If you see me, I really hold it further to not make any smudge or spot, so the product will really spread it. And I'm going to do with other side the same thing. The also secret of the shades to not crease, it's to apply them at least 3 times, and of course use the primer or the foundation, because shades need to grab on something. And if you do in your bare eyes without any product, these shades are not going to stay and they're going to crease. So make sure you put some product. If you don't want a primer, you can just use the same foundation. Just you need to make sure that you have something in your eyes, some product to grab it. Okay, so I think we're done with this. I'm going to clean the same brush, and I'm going to go with this color. Let me show you which one. I'm going to go with this color, this one, which has a shimmer on it. And I'm going to use, actually I changed my mind, I'm going to use the refer number 21, which is actually for the shimmer. I grab very well the product, and I'm going to put in the middle, not in the middle, on the third of my eyes towards to the end, but just on this part. Beautiful color. And I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye. And also what I like about this palette, that it has this black shimmer, which you always can emphasize and use it instead of your liner or on top of your liner, which very convenient, I find it. Okay, I think that's good enough. That's what I did so far. Now I'm going to go with come back with my refer number 1, and I'm going to go with the color which is I don't know yet. I'm going to go with this copper look, which also shimmer, but it has this goldish undertone. So I'm going to go with the same, with the refer number 1 brush, and just pack it next to this color towards my end. And the reason I'm also doing that to see how the color blend together, and even you will think why you don't put matte here, and you know there is no rules for makeup, and I like sometimes to experiment and do something different. So, and I think it looks pretty good, so I just put it over here. Okay, so I'm done with that copper color over here. So I'm trying to use as many colors as possible to show you how this palette is performed. I'm going to go with this beautiful purplish undertone, which is kind of light silver, I would say. I'm going to grab the color and put it just at the beginning of my eye, yeah, to lighten it up. And I go a little bit on top over here towards the up of my eye, and I just press it a little bit and then go again, spread it. I'm going to do the same thing in this eye. Grab more product, go, and then drag that color to my up and middle of my eye. So if you see, I have it here. I have to just work with that to spread it more. And now I'm going to go with the same color as I used before, the electric one, and again go with the same fluffy. I clean it up, I go with the same fluffy one brushes, and just going to go over these edges to bring that colors together. But I have to go lighter, so I clean my brush, and without any product right now, I'm just going to spread this color right over here. So I kind of merged all this color together. I think it's pretty good. Now I'm going to go with my Refer 21 more flat brush, and I'm going to use for my low lashes, I'm going to use this beautiful black with a glitter. So I'm grabbing my colors. I definitely need to use, oh my goodness, you have to be careful, this so pigmented. And I'm going to go to very gently, maybe it's a good idea to spread, but I didn't do it, but that's okay. And just create that line, very perform very well, very pigmented and very easy to work with, to be honest. So I'm just creating that look. I'm not that worried about my precisions, because I'm going to go over again and make it, spread it more. So I'm trying to do with the same on my other eye. And I'm definitely going to use another color with that black on my low lash. So as you see, I just did it on till my half, and I'm just have to work with my other eye to create, and I go over here or my top just to create this beautiful lining. Okay, now I'm going to clean up the same brush, rougher number 21, and I'm going to go with this blue color to continue my line, which also quite dark. But I can easily blend it with the black, which is create a beautiful line. If you can see, it's a really kind of navy color, and what I like to do, I'm going to go drag this color a little bit further with my black color. Now I just clean my brush and I just want to blend more my lines so they're not to be that harsh, to create that look. And I'm going to go with this rougher number 1, and I just go to at the edge of my eye and just blend this a little bit, blend it at the end. Now I'm going to go with my low, I'm going to go with begin of my eyes, and I'm going to grab this light color over here, and I'm going to go at the beginning to kind of blend this together. And I go also on my top and just work. By the way, this is number 3, refer number 3, very thin, precise brush. And I actually advise you to get the natural brushes like this rougher one, which made in Japan, handmade in Japan, which are beautiful and very useful and very easy to work with. So I'm going to grab the same color and I'm going to go with this color over my blue color to create that light shades to another color. Next, I'm going to clean this and go again with my color, with my purple light color, and I go to underneath of my line, and I go all the way up here. So if you can see, I want to create a clean line under my black line to emphasize a little bit over here and drag it. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to go again with a small brush and blend it a little bit. You know what, I think I'm going to go with the rougher number 2 with that black shade again, and create a little bit thicker line. In my eyes. I think that looks better now. Here we go. I mean, I'm playing around with you guys. I didn't plan anything. That's how it is. Whatever inspires me, I just do it. Okay. I think I need to blend it more. So I'm going to go with the black one and try to create that line, and at the same time make it less harsh. Okay, I think it is what it is. I think I'm done. I forgot to bring my gel for my eyes from NYX, the wax actually. Okay, so let me put my mascara, and maybe I'll put some water lining, I don't know, and I will come back to you in a second with my look. And also, actually, before I'm going, I should put some blush. Okay, I bought this new PATRIC TA blush, which I still kind of work with it. What is first, what is second? I find out if I put first the cream one and then after the powder one, I feel it's easy for me to work with. I'm going to use, I think, the middle one, so I'm going to grab my finger. Before I do that, I'm going to clean it up a little bit with the cream one, and I'm just going to go place it right here. It's quite pigmented, so be careful. Make sure you use it gently, and especially his powder is very, very pigmented. So I'm just go like that. And then I'm going to get my brush, and I have to go very, very gently. Maybe I'm going to mix this and this together. Just like that. And I'm going to go, and that's what I'm saying, it's quite pigmented. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Then I will go over here a little bit, my nose, just to have this fresh look. I think that's done. And now also the fun part is highlights from Pat McGrath. Beautiful package, love how it's open up. And I'm going to go with the reference number 4. And I am tempted, I love this color. This is the pink one. So it has bronze, gold, and pink. I love all of them, so it's very convenient for me because I can put a different color in different place. For example, this bronze one, I normally put where's my nose. With the gold one, I don't normally put pink. If you see it. Now I go like this, 3 of them. And I'm going to put it. I love also the pink one a lot, to be honest. And I go with this one over here. I don't know if it's show. So then I go like this with my finger, and I just go like that. And I go with pink one, and I go over here. So I put some mascara to create that natural look. I use 2 kind of mascara. I use the Sky High from Maybelline. Actually, it's the first time I tried. It's pretty good. I like the brush It's a silicone, and it's really divide your lashes. Also one I really love, it's telescopic from L'Oreal, and I just grabbed this one to try. And the other one, blue, it's from Benefit the Bank. I use it my low lashes, and I use the waterline from Annabelle, the waterliner. It's a lavender color. It's basically, I will switch it. It's this color. That's lavender, bright color. I put it on my waterline, and basically that's it. Now the left is to do my lipstick. So I purchased this from Pat McGrath. It's a liquid lipstick, and it's Divine Nude, the name of the lipstick. I had the Divine Rose one, which I really love it, and I use it without even a liner, but I'm not sure about this color because it's pretty light. So I have two of her liners, and the one is I love it, from Javis Place. I love it too, so I don't know which one I'm going to use it. Maybe I just go with the Pat McGrath, since we do the Pat McGrath. So I have this two beautiful liner I'm going to show you. So this one is Suburbia. This is the color. It has, sorry, this is the one is first over here. It has definitely more darker brownish with a little bit of hint of pink, I would say. And this one is more lighter, have definitely more rose hit. It's called Starstruck. So there's the two colors, and I think I will go with a little bit darker one, which is the first one, and it's called Suburbia. So I go with that one. So let me quickly. So liner are beautiful, very easy, gliding like a butter. I really love the Pat McGrath liners. And if you want a cheaper, kind of, not a dupe, but very good quality too, I suggest you to buy the liner from a Javis Place, because it's really, really good quality. And it was not long time ago, they have a sale, and of course compare with the Pat McGrath is much cheaper. And you don't have to sharpen it, it's work like this, and it's very beautiful. I'm going to swatch it for you. That's the color, and this is the color I have. Lush. Really, really good options and great quality. I'm really, really impressed with the liner. But since we're doing the Pat McGrath, I want to use the Pat McGrath. I mean, it depends. If you want to spend money and treat you like a queen, yes. But if you want to go for something cheaper and still great quality, you can go for the other one. So let's try this. This is my first time I'm trying. I like this beautiful applicator, and I'm going to switch it to, this is the color, and I'm going to try it. Yeah, it's definitely lighter than my liner, but it's still pretty. This is my final look. This is what I create today. And if you like and you enjoy, don't forget to subscribe and follow. And have a great day. And I see you soon. Bye bye. Пока-пока. Just a quick look for a natural look how that makeup. You can see the highlights better and everything. And we have a sun, so it's even better. So just a quick review. Okay? That's it. Bye bye.